Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Melanie, and today I'm doing a video on how I've started to have some more fun with my skincare products in the last quarter of 2022. So if you followed this channel at all, I think this is my first year doing a project pan, but the project pan I'm doing is like a massive one. It had 68 products among skincare, hair care, body care, and then a bag of samples, excuse me. And I've been really diligent about it, and normally I make myself use my oldest products first, like the ones closest to expiration or already expired, or the least desired ones, to hopefully work towards using the most desired ones. And I've also done like a no buy and stuff, and trying to lower my inventory of skincare products and everything. So as I was reaching like the last quarter of 2022, I was starting to really assess my thoughts about the project pan and how I was having a lot of success, but at the same time, a huge majority of my skincare collection was more or less like being neglected because I wasn't using them due to the fact that I have like so many, let's say like cleansers in one category and stuff. So I kind of like started thinking to myself, okay, for October, November, December, what if I loosen the reins a bit and just have some more fun, engage like with the products, like all the products or certain like criteria, and maybe not be so strict. This coincides with me being, I'm 31 weeks pregnant with twins right now, they'll be my third and fourth children. So I'm like, let me just like have some fun, pamper myself, not be so strict, because the babies are gonna come, I think like early December or late November at the absolute latest. So I'm not gonna be like super strict throughout this time, because I wouldn't be able to all the way through December, because things will be like newborn, sleep deprivation, etc. So anyways, I want to show you how I'm starting to have more fun with my skincare products. So because I'm a nerd, I made a little thing for myself. It's my notebook. And it basically says like cleansers. I have 3 different categories: cleansers, face moisturizers, and serums. And I put for my cleansers, when I finished the Sunny Ruckus cleansing oil and the Burt's Bees face wash, rotate, the following face washes or following cleansers. And I listed 10. I looked through my, all like the face washes I had, the different cleansers, and which ones were like either expired or currently, or like getting close to expiring, or maybe were small and I wanted to use them or just play with them some more and stuff. So this is my little fun box of cleansers that are in my current rotation. I just wanted to like briefly walk you through each of them, just to like chit chat about them for fun. So one of them I have is Lil Fox Acid Glow, and I think almost all these, no, some of them are on my project pan, some aren't. So this one's been on my project pan. It's expired, but fine, and it's a peel. I use it once a week or once every 10 days, and I just like use that as a peel out of my cleansers. Another one I have that was in my project pan, but I like haven't gotten to yet, is this Pie Lightwork Rosehip Fruit Extract Cleansing Oil. And I absolutely love this cleansing oil. It has like a really nice citrus scent, does a great job removing makeup, etc. I actually got my mom into this, and she's using one and asked for like another, like a replacement for Christmas for like the following year. So I love this one. It's beautiful. And this is probably expired, but still fine. Another one I have here is the Moss Burr Celeste. And I think I got that like a year ago, not this previous summer, 2021, but like previous to, or not 2022 summer, but 2021 summer. And this is a beautiful face cleanser as well. And that's about all that I've used from it. And it's like honey, a honey cleanser, honey scented. Oh, it's such a nice scent. And it's like a thicker like cleansing balm, just beautiful. So that's another one in my rotation now. Another one that maybe is close to expiration or might be like expiring in November approximately, or so next month, is this Arcana Lightwave Enzyme Cleansing Balm. And I've used like very little of this so far. I used it a bit the month that it was featured in Beauty Heroes. And I've used it recently one time to like try it again. And I was never a huge fan of it because it's like pretty unscented or an unremarkable scent, if anything, in my opinion. And it has like a Vaseline-like kind of texture. Although I will say, when I used it recently, I kind of enjoyed using it. So I'm definitely excited to like use it some more and play with it, experiment with it. But obviously there's a lot left there. So then I have like some smaller ones that I would just kind of like to work through and like get out of my rotation so my cleanser numbers go down. So I have the Earthwise Beauty Marshmallow Face Cleanser, and that was just like a sample size. But if you do want to try Earthwise Beauty products, I think the size is great. I've been able to get a real feel for it. I like it. It suds's, but it doesn't leave your face feeling tight. And it smells like apple juice to me. So I like this face cleanser. It's pretty nice. I still have a decent amount of it, so I'll be playing with that some more. This Province Apothecary Moisturizing Oil Cleanser and Makeup Remover. I think I originally got it in a Petit Vour box, and then I received it again maybe in like a gift with purchase. So I think my mom like ended up stealing my first one. Like I had used it, some of it, and then I let her borrow it, and then I think it went missing, and then I got a replacement from something, so it wasn't a big deal. But this one's probably like half full. I've used it for traveling because of its small size, and it's fine. It's like lavender scented, which is not like my favorite, but I'm using this as well. And then we have this little 3 Ships Purify Aloe and Amino Acid Cleanser. This is my shower face wash now. I finished the Burt's Bees, and this is mine. As you can see, it's pretty low, so I'm just trying to finish it. I'm not a big fan because I found it to be super liquidy. Like every time I open it, it's like it's not much substance to it. It's very runny, so I don't love it. But I'm just trying to finish it up. And I have a small Live Botanical Gentle Cleansing Gel because I got this, I think, maybe last Christmas-ish. And I really just want to try it because I love Live Botanical. And it's super gentle. It's like almost unscented and like just, I want to say like boring, but like just very gentle, like very good for somebody who's not looking for like heavy scent or like anything too noteworthy. So I'm not really sure if it's like the right fit for me, but I enjoy trying it and stuff. And that would be like a nice one to kind of just finish up and get out of the rotation. And then my friend had given me, I already used one of these in full, The Giver by Wabi Sabi. It's like a coffee scented cleansing oil, and this is definitely expired. My friend had it and she felt like it was too reactive for her skin, so she asked me if I wanted it, so I said sure. So this one isn't like a huge priority in my collection because it was like a hand-me-down sort of, but I would still like it to not go to waste if possible. So that's in my rotation. And then finally, I have the Nourishing Cleansing Oil from Live Botanical, and this came from a Black Friday, like their holiday release included this. I think it was like the Black Friday special 3 like kit, and it came with this Nourishing Cleansing Oil. And this is a really nice product. It's like lemon scented and stuff. So it's not expired or anything, but I kind of just like worked it into my rotation. So as you can see, I have approximately like 10 products or so, and I'm just like letting myself have fun. Like, oh, what do I want to use this morning? What do I want to use tonight? You know, I'm still trying to like focus on some of the older ones more. Like I have put this one in my main like area, whereas the little box of these is sitting in the linen closet. So I am still like sort of trying to project pan it, but not to the extent of like, that's the only one I can use and being like super like militaristic about it, which I have been. And like I said, I've had good success and I'm still trying, but I'm letting myself enjoy these more, which is like really feels so indulgent to me after doing a project pan for the last year or so. So my next category where I'm allowing myself to have some fun is face moisturizers. This is my little beautiful holder that my mom got me at one point. And basically I told myself when I finished the Weleda Skin Food tube of moisturizer I was using that I was gonna let myself start having fun with face moisturizers. So I have about 7 in this category. Excuse me. One of them is the Little Fox Marshmallow Poof. This has been around since July 2021, so it is expired. And I am using this one like mostly, but allowing myself to play with these others when I want to. This is probably like the oldest, the one I want to finish the most. This is the one that smells like Jasmine Grandiflorum, which I find to be suffocating, but I like the consistency of the lotion and stuff. So this is one that I'd really like to finish, you know, and move on. So I've been using that. I've been using the Earthwise Beauty Isadora Face Balm, which was from February Beauty Heroes. And this is a beautiful product too. It smells like shea butter, but it also has this like smoky, leathery scent. And it's like a very emollient, like thick, solid balm. And I think it's best for like cold weather, but I enjoy it, you know, mainly like nighttime versus day because it's pretty thick, but it's beautiful. Another one I have is the Wakina Glow Oil. This came from Beauty Heroes. And as you can see, I've only used that much. So I wanted to like start playing with it again. It has a gorgeous scent and it's very, I don't know, unique, I think. I forget what the scent is. If I can remember, I'll put it down here. It's marzipan maybe or something like that. I think it might be marzipan. So we'll go with that. But it's just a gorgeous scent and a nice face oil. It actually is the only face oil I have in this little rotation. The Arcana Holocene. I haven't loved that either, but I had this at one point was like my main one I was using in the project pan. So I've used a lot of it and that's what that looks like. I actually should have, it looked a lot nicer texture wise, but I like dug it at one point to get it all in the middle, which I shouldn't have done because it was like fine the way it was and I made it look all gross, but it's nice. It's nice, I don't love it. So I'm trying to like work on it, you know, when I feel like it. The Ayuna Terra Viva, this is like the $450-ish product that was like, I think January 2022 from Beauty Heroes. And I've used a ton of it, mainly because my mom loved it and she kept asking me to like give her some. So she's helped a lot with this and I'm happy about that because she really, really loved it. And I would bring it whenever we would travel together over the past year. And it was like exciting for her. She liked it. It made her happy. So I'm glad because it's a super expensive product and, you know, you can see I've gotten to like the bottom and stuff. There's still plenty left and I have a little bit decanted in a travel thing that I have in like my labor bag to use like after giving birth as my face cream. So, but yeah, this one's like doing really well. But I use it here and there, like all of these. Then I have the Live Botanical Rooted Balancing Balm. This came with like the set that I was talking about from Black Friday last year. And it's beautiful. This was one of the ones that I would think of when I was doing the project pan, like, okay, I'm achieving so much with these project pans, but some of these beautiful products are just like sitting in my collection. And this one was one of them. And it's beautiful. It's purple. It's easily spreadable. It has just like great fruity scent. And I like really love Live Botanical and I really enjoy this beautiful balm. And then finally I have just like an Ursa Major like mini one. I took this traveling recently when I went away for a night with my mom. Golden Hour Recovery Cream. I finished one of these little ones before and this is my second one. I don't love it, but you know, it's always good to have like a little travel one. I think it stung my skin sometimes, so obviously that's not ideal, but it's so cute. It's so fun. It's like, I love having these. I'm like, is this what normal people do? They just like, or not normal, but like beauty enthusiasts that are normal, that don't do project pans and they just like rotate and play with all their products whenever they want to and just really have fun and indulge themselves. Oh, that must be nice. Okay, in my last category that I'm doing this, although I haven't yet allowed myself to start because I'm still trying to finish one or two serums, it's a serum category. So I've been, in my project pan, I've been doing the Ingredients Face Serum and the Couscous D-Drop Humectant Factor. And I told myself when I finished one of these, I'd be able to start the serum rotation, and I haven't yet, but I'm like really close to it, so I just figured I'd show you in this video. So this one from Couscous, I had to decant it because it wouldn't come out of the pump anymore, so it's super low. So I decanted it like into here, and you can see there's just not a ton left, so I'm pretty close to being done with it. So I'm still using this in the morning and this at night, but I'm like, I already had put all my serums in the little thing like in preparation, so I just wanted to show you the serums I'm using. So the D-drop humectant factor is nearly done, and that I assume I'll probably finish that one before the bug outside, the Ingredients Face Serum, which I also think is about like here, but I haven't finished one of these two yet. So I like the D-drop humectant factor, not to the point that I'd probably repurchase. It has CBD or hemp liposome in it, and I'm just like, I don't necessarily think that's something in skincare that I feel like I need to be using, sort of. So I don't think I would repurchase it, but the Ingredients Face Serum is super, there's not a lot of aloe, but to me it's a very like slippery aloe-y serum, which I don't love the consistency. So this one wouldn't be a repurchase. This is sort of like a looking forward to finishing. So on my list of the ones that I'm gonna start rotating in are the Common Air Vitamin C Serum. This is expired in May. And this is, if you recall, the little biodegradable vitamin C serums, like a daily dosage or however often you want to use it. So I've used them, you know, over time, but I didn't realize they were expired until, you know, in the last few months or so. So I'm going to start using these more frequently. Another one is this Juice Beauty Blemish Clearing Serum. I don't know about this. I got this from Petit Vour at some point, and this is not like a high priority for me to use, but I might try it. I don't really, thankfully, get a lot of blemishes, so hopefully it's not too, I'll just probably like use it here and there just to try to work on finishing it. I think it might be like up to there if I can see correctly. But this one's not like a top priority. Chicky Botanica. This is their Serene Serum. I got this from Petit Vour, and it has like a nice blue tansy scent, and it's an oil serum. That's pretty. So as you can see, I've only used that much, so I'd like to play with that one some more. The Live Botanical Temperate Forest Restoring Complex. This was the third item that came in the Live Botanical Black Friday thing from last year, and it was like sitting in my linen closet during all this project panning, and every now and then I would indulge myself and like let myself go use the Live Botanical 3-step process, and now I'm just like letting myself enjoy things much more. And this is a nice serum, and I've only dabbled with it a little, so I'm like really excited to use it more frequently. It has a nice scent, and once again, I love their products, so definitely excited to like play with this more. Last two I have are the Activist Green Botanical Serum. This was from a Beauty Heroes box. I used it for the month I tested it, and I haven't been able to play with it much because I was so focused on the Project Pan. It uses Manuka honey, and it also has some blue tansy in it. Just like a beautiful combination of ingredients, which I'm excited to use more. And then lastly, I have the Earthwise Beauty Black Locust Firming Concentrate, which is like my third bottle I've had of this. This was from Beauty Heroes. This came with the Isadora Balm. This was the February box from Earthwise Beauty for Beauty Heroes. And this one I needed to open by October 2022 now. So I recently opened it, and so that's gonna be in my rotation, and it has a 6-month expiration. So I wouldn't want this one to go to waste because it's one of my absolute favorites. So yeah, I have that's gonna be about 6 or 7 serums that I'm gonna be rotating. And again, I'll probably still like lightly Project Pan, where I try to use one main, but like just play with, or maybe use like one main once a day and then rotate them when I do my serum like the second time of the day, if that makes sense. Like I do my skincare in the morning to wake up, and then I do it in the afternoon or evening as like my nighttime. So maybe I'll use one like steadily in the morning and let my nighttime be the fun one. I don't know. I'm trying to like relax a bit more with it all, because like I said, what I really learned is to be successful with project panning, you need to focus on like one product at a time, or maybe 1 a.m. product, 1 p.m. product. And I have seen a lot of results, so it's great. But like I said, at the same time, I was neglecting so many of my products, and I would have been, thankfully I haven't come to any of them and like they're spoiled or something, but it would eventually happen if I didn't use them. So I'll have to think about how I'm going to approach project panning for 2023. I am excited to actually like start planning it since we're getting kind of close to the end of this year. And it's just like fun for me to do that. But I definitely have learned of the negative of project panning where the other products in your collection can just sit and be neglected, and I don't want them to be neglected anymore. So I hope you enjoyed just like me walking through some of my stuff. I also, there are other serums in my collection I have, or other moisturizers or other cleansers, but I tried to choose the ones that were like the oldest, either expired, coming close to expiration, that kind of thing, that I wanted to like start engaging with. So yeah, that's it. I would love to chat with you in the comments below. And just like, I'm curious, is this what you guys do? You have maybe like a few open and you just play with them and you use which one you want? Or do you focus on one serum at a time, or one cleanser, one moisturizer, like AM, PM, use the same thing until you finish it and then you open another, like you don't have a bunch open like I do. I always allow myself to open what I get monthly in Beauty Heroes. So then the result is I have like open products in these categories. And I purchased a lot in 2021, which obviously led to me playing with more, opening more products. Thankfully in 2022, I've done very, very, very minimal purchasing due to no buys and like stopping myself. So much of this is like aftermath of 2021 purchasing, and also being a Beauty Hero subscriber and letting myself indulge in them. So I don't know, would love to like chat with you, like I said, in the comments below. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, found it helpful, and click the subscribe button if you'd like to be alerted for when the next video comes out. And I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.